Stepping back into our story of Bethlehem's lamb, Joseph has just had a dream from God in which an angel spoke to him and told him that Mary, his beloved, is indeed the mother of the Messiah, of the Son of God. And now he's jumped out of bed and he's rushing to her house, repenting as he goes, thinking, what will he say to her? Realizing that she may never forgive him. She may never be able to respect him as a man. When he finally reaches Mary's home, he almost wants to break through the door, but then checks himself. He knocks, then pounds on the door, frantically calling her name. Hannah opens the door cautiously, and Joseph bursts into the little room, breathless and glowing. His eyes search the house for his beloved. There she stands, kneading the dough for the morning meal, ringlets of dark hair hanging over her face. She looks up in shock. Her face looks drawn and pale. Frightened by this explosive intrusion, what does he want? Has his pain driven him mad? Taking a step back, she flings back her hair and wipes her hands on her apron. Joseph starts toward her, then freezes, paralyzed by love. He searches her dark, liquid eyes, looking for a flicker of love. She looks away quickly, her face blushing, hoping to hide her pain. Her heart feels cold and numb, almost unable to feel anymore. "Oh, my darling," he finally stammers. He lunges forward and falls at her feet, kissing her hand. "I am so sorry. I doubted your purity. I didn't believe you, and I was so wrong." Mary looks at him with an icy glare. She has cried so many tears over this man whom she has always loved, who deserted her when she needed him most. Now her heart feels closed, but gradually, as he spills out his love and remorse, her heart begins to soften and finally to melt. Still kneeling, he looks up into her eyes, speaking with firm resolve. "Mary, this child you carry is from God. The Lord has chosen you to be the mother of the Messiah." He pauses and swallows hard, softening his voice. "Mary, he has given me the honor, that is, if you will have me, of being his earthly father. I want you to be my wife, my beloved, if you can forgive me. Oh, if you can forgive me." Then he smothers his face in her hands and sobs, "Please, please, forgive me." "Joseph," she whispers, cradling his head, "you are the only man I have ever loved. I do forgive you. I knew the Lord would show you, but I've missed you so desperately." His eyes light up and he stands to his feet, folding his arms around her. She falls weak and limp against his chest. "I need you, Joseph," she whispers. "I cannot bear to live without you. I love you more than life itself." The rest of the household stands back, shocked and silent, as together Mary and Joseph weep in each other's arms. It's as though all the sorrow of the last 8 months spill out of their hearts, washing away their pain through the power of forgiveness and the light of their rekindled love. Finally, Joseph loosens his grip and takes a step back. His face is beaming. "I almost forgot, Mary. We must give him the name of Jesus." "Joseph, how did you know?" "That's what the angel told me to name him." "He told me that too, my darling." And so concludes our story for today. But please remember this from this story, that even when things around you seem the darkest, if you are standing for truth and what God has called you to do, God will always make a way. For the sake of his Son, the glory of Bethlehem's Lamb.